Any guesses where I am right now? Oh, and if you can't find me in 3 hours, I might just quit the company. Madoka's calling again.
Madoka, I'm looking forward to working with you tomorrow.
Yes. Training's over. So tomorrow's like my real first day on the job, huh? Can I go home now? It's not quitting time yet. Geez, you seniors are sure nitpicky, aren't you?
My name's Keiichi Sato. I work at Okioki Corp, a lifestyle brand that sells everything from groceries to clothes to daily necessities. That's Madoka, the president's daughter, and the girl next to her, that's Yui, my coworker. Keiichi, go easy on my daughter, alright? She's a long-term project. Understood. Madoka, you might think paperwork is boring, but it's still an important part of the job. And hey, going out to the stores, checking out products, or seeing what kind of knickknacks are popular around town, that's all valuable research too.
Fine.
A few days later...
Morning! Keiichi, something wrong?
Madoka hasn't shown up yet. I'll give her a call. Hello? Work's already started. Where are you?
What do you mean, where? You're the one who told me. Go check out what's on the shelves yourself. It's good training. Any guesses where I am right now? Bet you can't find me. Oh, and if you can't find me in 3 hours, I might just quit the company. You'd be in trouble, wouldn't you?
Madoka, today's your first day back after training, and you pull something like this? I'm honestly disappointed.
Huh?
Yui, let's just start the meeting.
Wait, what? Meeting? You're coming to look for me, right?
4 hours later...
Madoka's calling again. Ugh. Why didn't anyone come to find me? And why isn't anyone answering my calls? If I end up quitting the company, my dad's gonna flip. I only said that stuff to get back at Keiichi a little. Oh, a call from Keiichi.
You've been marked absent today.
Absent?
And if you keep blowing up my phone, it's going to get in the way of work. I'll hear you out tomorrow, so stop calling.
Wait, hang on.
If you keep this up, it could be considered obstructing company business.
No, it's just... Actually, I came to the beach for research. I don't have any cash on me, so could you come pick me up?
Like I already said, you're absent, and I'm working. There's no way I can just drop everything and come get you. Got it?
Then what am I supposed to do? I figured you'd come anyway, so I spent all my money. How much would a taxi from here to home even cost? I'm really stuck, so please come and pick me up.
Now? Ugh. Well, if I can get on Madoka's good side. Fine, I'll come. 2 hours later. What on earth is going on here? Going on? President Tomita, what exactly do you mean? I've heard you've been criticizing my daughter, when all she did was take initiative for her own future studies. With respect, sir, is skipping work on the very first day after training the kind of initiative you mean?
President Tomita, what exactly did your daughter tell you happened? I just did what Keiichi told me. I wanted to check out all kinds of lifestyle goods. Summer means leisure, right? So I went to the beach to look at everything they sell. But then he wouldn't even come pick me up. And he wouldn't approve expenses either.
Madoka-san, let's get one thing straight. You didn't come to the office at start time, gave no report whatsoever, and instead went straight to the beach. I even told you over the phone that you'd be marked absent, remember? Wait, is that true?
So what? You mean I should have shown my face at the office first, then gone? No, that's not the point. The problem is you demanded he come find you, and even threatened to quit if he didn't. Does that sound like someone who went to the beach to study?
President Tomita, since the issue's on the table, I'll say it plainly. Madoka-san's work attitude during training was troubling. Coming in late and making the same mistakes over and over. Honestly, the list goes on.
Nobody gets everything right from the start, and I was still in training. Excuse me, do you realize how much everyone else has been thrown off because of you? Huh? Being late happens to anyone, that's true. But when you don't even contact us, we get worried and the entire workflow stalls.
Honestly, we're not confident we can work smoothly with you going forward. Is saying hello or taking notes really that hard? Looks to me like you're not even trying.
Wait, is that really what everyone thinks of me?
I understand your concerns. Yes, Madoka may be slow to learn, but she's the type who blossoms later. Still, when she makes a mistake, she needs to take notes. When she's late, she needs to report. That much, Madoka, you must take seriously.
What? You just let me quit. Keiichi is supposed to be my mentor. If I left, it'd be his failure too.
If you've lost all motivation and have no real intention of building a future here, then I have no reason to stop you.
Keiichi has gone out of his way to understand your feelings. He can't teach you how to enjoy your work. We need you to learn the value of work yourself. That's why he kept giving you chances.
But I've reached my limit. There's nothing more I can do for you.
That's right. We don't need someone forcing themselves to stay.
You're not a child anymore. Decide for yourself.
Fine. Then I'll quit and find another company.
Calm yourself, Madoka. Quitting on impulse will only make job hunting harder.
Ugh, why is it turning out like this?
She's my first trainee, and to be honest, this whole mess has left me disappointed. But President Tomita, don't you have that stationary collaboration with Tokimeki Corp coming up? Ah, yes, the project I entrusted to you. Would you consider letting Madoka attend that meeting with me?
Keiichi, what are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Oh, indeed. Focusing only on clerical tasks would bore her. If she sits in on a real business negotiation, her talents might finally shine.
I can't exactly quit right this second. It'd be smarter to keep my head down for now. All right, I'll do it. So, what's the big idea? Is this really okay? Letting her sit in on such a huge client meeting?
Keiichi, you're way too soft. You still think she deserves another shot? No, I'm not spoiling her. This is her last chance. Or maybe it's mine.
Wait! What do you mean by that?
I want her to sit in on the meeting and see for herself what this work really is. To feel firsthand how much we put into our jobs and into building these products. But if she doesn't change after this, I'll step down as her mentor.
What?
Why should you be the one to carry this burden? I want to see what President Tomita decides too. Depending on that, I may have to leave this company.
Keiichi, don't tell me! Got it. Since Keiichi's this serious, let's all keep an eye on things together.
If anything comes up, come talk to me.
Same here.
Thanks, everyone. And then 1 month later. Phew, I've known Madoka since we were schoolmates, and she's still as selfish as ever. Well, she's the president's daughter. Keeping her close can't hurt. Hey, you owe me for last time. Anyway, about our stationary collab with Uki Corp, I'll be joining the meeting too.
Now's not the time for that.
Huh?
I was gonna quit that company, but then I found out if you don't stick it out for at least 6 months to a year, if you don't, it'll take your future job prospects.
Your next job? What are you saying? Who in their right mind quits such a good company? You've got your dad behind you. You're just a late bloomer, after all. You're the type that takes time to show results. I'll guide you along, Madoka, so just follow my lead, okay?
Okay.
Our meeting with Tokimeki Corp is next week.
I've brought a few stationery ideas. Ooh, these are cute.
Because it's Tokimeki Corp. Maybe they'd prefer something more practical. Madoka, what do you think?
I think practicality matters, but UI's idea is more targeted. It'd be easier to sell. Besides, I can't just quit the company right now, and I don't want to get scolded by my dad again.
Thanks for your opinion, Madoka.
Keiichi-senpai, please let me join this client meeting too.
Huh?
Before you said you'd consider it, but I really want to join for my own learning. What's gotten into her all of a sudden?
All right.
Thank you so much. I'll go make some tea.
Looks like Keiichi's feelings finally reached her.
Good. If we're gonna work together, better to avoid bad blood.
I'm glad she's motivated on her own. But if she has some other agenda...
Then we'll just have to watch her closely.
Yeah. And so, the day of the meeting with Tokimeki Corp arrived. Wow, every single proposal's great. I can't decide.
I really liked Akiyama's idea for the ballpoint pen.
Thanks. Actually, I had a lot more thought put into it. I'd love to explain the details. Nice assist. Madoka, what exactly about the idea stood out to you?
Well, it's user-friendly, easy to understand, and it looks sharp too. Really eye-catching.
Got it. Thanks for the honest feedback.
And when you mentioned the other details earlier, Akiyama, you meant how easy it is to replace the refill, right?
Oh, yes, exactly. Haha, impressive. You figured that out just by glancing at the design? That's Yui for you. Sharp eyes, and she's seen more products than anyone here.
No, it's nothing.
Looks like time's up for today. Yes, let's all review within our companies and meet again later.
We're not deciding today. The release date's still a ways off. Better to take it slow and make something truly good. Right.
Well, I guess that makes sense. And so, the meeting wrapped up without a hitch. So, did the talks go smoothly? Yes, though, with so many good ideas, we agreed to take more time before deciding. Madoka, what do you think?
Well, that ballpoint pen proposal I mentioned earlier, I just can't let it go. So please, let me be in charge of developing it.
Heh, to hear you volunteer like that, you've grown. It's rare to see her this determined. Keiichi, why not let her try? Madoka, you do realize that developing and selling a product means carrying responsibility.
Of course I do.
Can you see it through? All the way to the end?
His eyes, like he can see right through me. But it's true I liked Akiyama's idea. If I can regain Dad's trust here, I'll climb the ladder in no time. Of course I can.
Very well. Go ahead and try. We'll support you.
No need. Akiyama and I go way back, so leave it to me. You sure about this?
If she's serious, it'll be good for her growth. But if she proposed that pen for her own ambitions rather than the customers...
Keiichi, when you quit, make sure you tell me first, okay?
Huh?
Come on, we've worked together for a long time. I can read you like a book. Madoka aside, you're just waiting to see what President Tomita does, right?
You always see right through me, Yui. I can't win against you.
I don't see through everyone, you know. Just certain people.
Huh?
Anyway, back to work.
From there, the project with Tokimeki Corp went smoothly. Akiyama and Madoka threw themselves into developing the ballpoint pen.
That's why I want us to be a little more serious about the pen's performance.
Madoka, you're just a newbie. I've been working here for years. Trust me on this one.
But there are plenty of other products Keiichi's team is working on. That's exactly why we need to take the #1 spot in sales.
Which is why you should listen to me. Look, I want first place just as much as you do. Let's go back and refine the plan.
And if we lose? Fine. I'll just move to another company and start over.
Perfect.
Yui found us a factory that'll keep production costs low. Impressive as always.
With this many products, failure's not an option. Relax. As long as we all work together, we'll make something amazing. I truly believe that.
Keiichi?
Ugh, what a smooth talker. Huh?
Let's make products that'll satisfy both our business partners and our customers.
Ooh. And so, the collaboration products rolled out one after another, until the sales results came in. Thank you so much. I'm really glad we got the chance to work with you. No, thank you.
We might even win the Stationery of the Year award. All that hard work really paid off.
But Madoka's team. How the hell are we dead last in sales?
I told you we should have used more of my ideas.
I did use plenty of them. Now, things don't always go perfectly. What matters is how you use failure to fuel the next step.
failure?
If you only look at sales, sure, maybe. But sales aren't everything. How did it feel seeing your very first product sell? At least a few hundred people picked up something you made with their own hands.
But losing makes it all meaningless. I refuse to lose to you, Keiichi. Enough already! This isn't school. It's a company, it's not some game.
So, nothing about you has changed after all. I wanted you to think about the joy of creating and the customers waiting on the other side.
Then maybe this isn't the place where I can shine. I quit.
What? Madoka, after all this time? Madoka, for a first-timer, you did quite well. Didn't she, everyone? From here, you'll only grow, so don't talk about quitting already. Keiichi, about how I've been guiding my daughter. I think I need to make some changes. Understood. Madoka, you don't need to quit.
Huh?
I'll quit instead. What? I failed to show Madoka the joy of work or any sense of fulfillment. You don't have to take that kind of responsibility. Part of why Madoka hasn't grown is because you've been coddling her too much, President. What? Thank you for everything until now.
Me too. Thank you for everything. If Keiichi quits, then I quit too.
Count me in. Wait, hold on, you all. President, I get wanting to spoil your daughter. But never scolding her, never holding her accountable. Our trust has been eroding for a while now.
And honestly, I've been struggling with the company's direction lately. Since Keiichi's starting a new company, we'll be following him. No, this can't be. But we'll find then. This is perfect timing. Now I'll step up and make this company shine. Our products with Tokimeki Core are selling after all.
I'm sorry, but we'll be pulling out of future projects. Eh? Working with Keiichi's team showed us exactly who we want to partner with in the future. If all the trustworthy people quit at once, that's not a company we can rely on. But if you launch a new company, we'd love to work with you then. Thank you so much.
I don't care anymore.
Hey, wait. I'm sorry. I'll change how I treat my daughter. Please reconsider quitting. I gave Madoka more than enough chances.
As a father, and as the company's leader, you could have done much more.
Our minds are made up.
Goodbye.
Oh, I never imagined it would come to this. And so, we quit the company. After that, Madoka bounced from department to department. Meanwhile, employees who distrusted the president's handling of her kept leaving.
What are you gonna do now, Dad?
The company went bankrupt, leaving nothing but debt. Because you can't get your act together, Madoka.
Don't dump this all on me.
As for Akiyama, I thought if Keiichi, Madoka would get promoted, so I jumped ship to Uki Uki Corp. But they went under. No.
Our company's thriving, Keiichi. Let's take more private time from now on.
Private time, huh?
Like maybe a date with me, Keiichi?
What? You just...
Because, Keiichi, I like you.
And since then, Keiichi and Yui have been living happily ever after. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.